Sorry about that. Okay, back at it. Part D. We have here a Newcastle reports. Okay, something's climate change. So I'll go quickly. If you add up these percentages, they don't add up to 100. They actually go up to 120%, I believe. So this is not accurate because you can't have more than 100% or less. Okay, and research shows that if you eat a sausage a day, you risk a certain type of cancer goes up by 20%. Again, something that's very interesting, but how do you measure this? You're gonna have to have someone eat a sausage a day. Like this is not seems measurable. Okay, and then I don't know how you tell if it goes up 20% if versus a person who does not. Okay, so next one, example 3. So just doing through some numbers here. So a recent settlement of 52.5 million was awarded to this many households from Quebec affected by the 1998 ice storm. So if you guys weren't around then there was a big ice storm in 1998 and it destroyed a lot of power lines and personal property for people. So the government gave out this much money. Okay, so in itself, 52.5 million seems like a lot of money. But if you average it out to almost 100 households, that's only about $50 a person. Okay, so these numbers seem really large, but in hindsight, it's not very much per person. Okay, so just be aware of this. B, Switzerland has the highest consumption of chocolate per person. The population is 8 million people and they eat 80 million of kilos of chocolate each year. Is that a lot of chocolate? So let me do the math here. So we have 82 million kilos. Okay, so that sounds like a lot of chocolate. Okay, but if we divide it by 8 million people, let's see if this ends up being a lot. So if we divide it, you get about 10.25 kilos per person. Okay, which is 10,250 grams. Okay, so just moving these numbers down. So 10,250 grams per person. Okay, so a chocolate bar is roughly $50, or sorry, 50 grams, one chocolate bar. So let's divide by 50 to see how many chocolate bars this would be. So if I divide by 50, I get 205 chocolate bars per person. That's a lot of chocolate bars in 1 year, 205. If you divide it by 365, sorry, maybe I should do weeks. Let's do weeks. So divide by 52. So 205 divided by 52 gives you approximately 4 bars per week. Okay, so for a person like me, 4 chocolate bars per week is a ton of chocolate. I'm lucky to have 1 or 2 a month. So 4 bars a week, it seems like a ridiculous amount of chocolate bars. But this might not, if someone who eats chocolate bars every day or very often, this might not seem like a lot. But I think per person, that is quite a lot of chocolate. All right, that concludes the lesson today. I think that was all for them. Yep. So just the examples, sorry, homework here. Page 140, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 12, and 13. Okay, again, that wraps up chapter 5. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and yep, I hope you guys are still safe. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thanks very much. Bye.